Starting lineup for the Yankees, as presented by Joe Girardi, will look like this. Dallas Keuchel will be the guy called upon to slow down these bats, and I'd say his skipper would dearly love to get maybe 6 good innings out of him. Any less than that, and that bullpen could be in for some trouble. And behind him, here's how the Astros will line it up on defense. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And after the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
And with 1 away, there's a good look at the new Yankee Stadium. As mentioned many times, the dimensions are exactly the same as they were across the street. Still a great park for left-handed hitters, as evidenced by the short 314 down the right field line. Not quite as forgiving for righties as that Death Valley area out in left center extends to a full 399 feet. One of, if not the deepest in baseball. Willie Randolph will get his first opportunity now. Currently the American League's leader in stolen bases. First pitch coming. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Don Mattingly will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Don Mattingly.
First pitch coming. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth, designated hitter,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. Now the first pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Altuve is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. second inning coming up, and it's an early 1-0 New York lead. Carlos Gomez will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch to him. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Randolph is there, and he's got it, and it's a first pitch out to begin the second. So one gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. George Springer will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First pitch coming. And he'll go after the second pitch of the inning as this is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
He's going right through him here in the second. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs. And, you know, quick innings like this early on, that can really pay off later in the game.
Carlos Ruiz will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And here's the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Hideki Matsui will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second.
Matsui.
Now the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here's another 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Austin Jackson will get his first shot now, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Jed Lowry gets set to start out the Houston half of the inning. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you get yourself out of your own rhythm. You got to be able to put that behind you and move on.
The next pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 here to Lowry. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Here he gets him to hit it on the ground for an easy out.
Robbie Grossman will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
No ball.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off, and he makes the play easily.
Jose Altuve will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's now 1 shy of a 40 double season. That's number 39 on the year. He's ready now. The pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here comes the 1-2. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Chase Headley makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
Here comes the 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes a 1-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
He's been able to bounce back strongly after that first inning home run, and he's set down 6 in a row now since then.
Joe G will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch on the way. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Springer is there, 2 down.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Here it comes. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Jeff Bagwell will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Jeff Bagwell.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike. Let's get you out here.
2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, this is a scroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
In now, Ken Cannizaro. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Here's Carlos Gomez. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Not only is he close to going through the heart of this lineup, he may even strike out the side.
And the pitch. Fouled straight back. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. This ball will be chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The next 0-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still trail 1-0. Willie Randolph will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Second baseman, Willie Randolph.
First pitch coming. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Tried to check his swing, and it's a little looper to the left side. And this is taken in for out number 1.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Don Mattingly will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mark Teixeira.
Mark Teixeira will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now the first pitch. Oh, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit.
And it had been a little while since they had any action on the base pass. He'd retired 10 in a row until that base hit right there. And now they're going to have to find a way to string a couple of these together.
Hideki Matsui will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch to him. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. George Springer will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch coming. Now the first pitch here is sent toward the hole and through into right for a leadoff single.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Carlos Ruiz will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch. There goes the runner. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath anytime a ball's hit in the air at this place. But luckily, he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Jed Lowry will stand in. He grounded out his first time. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Brett Gardner will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now the first pitch.
Gardner.
Swung on and rolled towards first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
And I just think this is one of those swings where you just get committed a little bit too early. By the time he realized this thing was going to break out of the strike zone, it was just a little too late to hold back.
Austin Jackson will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. First offering on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Gomez is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. And he's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
Chase Headley will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Astros, left fielder.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that. Most likely an infield single. Jose Altuve will dig in. He doubled his last time. Here's the first offering. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Craig
Biggio will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Comes set, now the pitch. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
He waits, now the pitch. Too high, 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
That ball's foul.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Now a ground ball towards the hole. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. You know, nothing gets you off the hook after back-to-back singles, quite like a double play ball to that third guy.
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
And even after the double play, you can still make something out of this inning with a simple base hit here.
He's ready, now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Joe G will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Now here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out.
Yeah, another good start to an inning for him here. He's really only made 1 bad pitch the entire game. That was the solo home run. Other than that, you can see there, not much to speak of at all.
Now here's the first pitch. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is.
Willie Randolph will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch on the way. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the third hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Don Mattingly will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first offering. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Yanks leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ken Cannizaro will stand in here to start the 7th. VK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yep.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
All right.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Carlos Gomez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Strike 3 call, and that is back-to-back punch-outs here in the inning. 3 in a row total, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy's got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
George Springer will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, try that call again.
Baby. 1-0 pitch now. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Here now the 2-2. And a drive out to deep right center field. And it's gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 28 on the season. And the Astros have pulled back even now with 1 run apiece.
No surprises here. He's been doing this all season long. And whenever they've needed him, he's been there, and he delivers again in the clutch with a big home run to tie the ball game.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
The catcher, number 51.
Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Here it comes. Now this is back up the middle, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As he'll back away from a curveball in tight, it's ball 1.
And giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with that release point. He's all over the place.
Here's the 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. And Jackson will slide over to make the grab here, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Astros able to tie it here on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All even now at 1-1. Mark Teixeira will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
This whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
We'll take a look at this on Show Track, and that's been an effective location for him so far. He's really been handcuffing these guys inside, and he gets another pop-up out of it.
Fouled back. Now the pitch. Laced into right field for a base hit.
Center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. First pitch coming. Now this is out in front. Maybe tough to get to. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now.
And here's the situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Good lead off is 2nd there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards 2nd. On to 1st as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1. Robbie Grossman will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. In there for strike 1.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Ball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
The 1-2. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Throw on to 1st in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. 2 very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ballgame. Things have been tight throughout. Jose Altuve will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. 3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now here's the pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He'll try again, 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter,
Craig Biggio will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. In there, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
1-1 on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the rookie deals on 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Chase Headley will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Chase Headley.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now Headley swings and hits a high fly ball out to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
And boy, after that first inning home run, he's had these guys eating out of the palm of his hand. They just haven't been able to sustain any kind of rally against him.
Joe G will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Now the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now this is back up the middle, and it'll get into center field. And a chance now with the go-ahead run at first and 1 away.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
Derek Jeter will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
First pitch coming. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Well, sometimes if you're going to go out and try to win the game, you need to take some chances. And sending the guy from second was certainly a big chance. But it works out for him, so now they can take the lead here with something as simple as a fly ball.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. The 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Your job right here on the mound, gotta think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Oh, all you needed there was a fly ball to get that go-ahead run home. Now with 2 away, it's no cinch if they'll be able to take this lead.
Willie Randolph will have a chance here in a crucial spot with the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. First pitch to him. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Gomez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Jeff Bagwell will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Andrew Miller will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Jeff Bagwell will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Here comes the 2-0. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Well, it doesn't matter who's out there right now. He just had no luck against anyone. And this one, it gives him the sombrero. His 4th strikeout of the afternoon.
Stepping in now, Ken Cannizzaro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Fouled back. The 1-2 with 1 away. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
I'll tell you what, if you're related to this guy right now, you might want to turn away from the screen because this is going to be tough to watch. Here they are, one after another. That's 4 strikeouts for him, and that's called the Golden Sombrero.
Here's Carlos Gomez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
A high fastball that time in the strike zone and on the outside corner. But that is a dangerous spot to be pitching if you're only throwing in the low 90s.
And that misses 2-2.
Oh, the crowd thought they had him, but definitely outside. Not by a whole lot, though.
The 2-2 coming. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Don Mattingly will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
First baseman, Don Mattingly.
And here's the first pitch. Out of play off to the right. Pitch on the way. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch on its way to Teixeira. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw on to first, and they're able to get Teixeira 2 away.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Matsui.
Hideki Matsui will dig in. He singled his last time around. First pitch coming. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Boy, that's a big at-bat right there with 2 outs in the 9th inning. You've got the winning run out there at second base, so you can't afford to serve up another base hit or the ball game's over.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Tony Sipp will come on needing to get the final out here to send this one into extra innings.
Tony Sipp.
Brett Gardner will have a shot now to bring that winning run in, but we'll see if they decide to go after him or not. Now the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Grossman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. George Springer will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. he's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he will keep it going on the mound. He struck out the side last time through. Now the streak hits 4 in a row. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a swing and a miss by Ruiz as they jump ahead of him here 0-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Okay, right here.
And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Jed Lowry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The next pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Lowry waits the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So they go down without a whimper here. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Austin Jackson will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Here it comes. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
How about that sequence right there? Fastball, fastball, and fastball again. No surprise what he's featuring out there today. Just straight hard stuff. And he gets the 3-pitch see you later.
Here's Chase Headley. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
Joe G will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Sip is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece.
Leading off for Houston,
Robbie Grossman try and get something started here in the top half of inning number 11. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Jackson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
He's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a third would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Jose Altuve will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Now here's the first pitch.
Inside.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away.
Wow. No, neither team really seems to want to take command of this ballgame. I mean, this is ripe for the picking. Yet guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
Craig Biggio will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. This ball's grounded foul. Pitch on the way. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 0-2. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So we go quietly here in this half inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Now here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The pitch. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
You know, once you get into extra innings, every fly ball here makes you go, whew. But this one didn't have a whole lot behind it, so we're going to keep on playing.
Willie Randolph will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-2 once more. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Don Mattingly will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So nothing happening this time around. Dylan Betances will come on now as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Jeff Bagwell will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play. And it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Now here it comes. Now this is hit sharply back through the box, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here to start the inning. It's a leadoff single.
Now batting, third baseman
Ken Cannizzaro will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. First pitch coming. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. The 0-1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8-ball now, 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Too high.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde, will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger. Carlos Gomez will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive.
Foul ball.
But foul. The 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
Grounded, foul.
Ball's foul.
2-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. All tied at 1-1. Mark Teixeira will stride in, grounded out his last time through. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Now here's the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Hideki Matsui will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Brett Gardner will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready now on 1-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. George Springer will get another shot. He homered back in the 7th inning of this one. And a high strike there, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. The pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
And Ruiz with a swing and an easy ground ball to short. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch coming. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 on the way. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning. All tied at 1-1. Austin Jackson will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half.
Austin Jackson.
And here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep out to left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
All right, well, we've been here before, but this is your possible winning run out there at second base. You can bet these guys are saying, 13 innings is long enough. Let's get this guy home and get out of here.
Chase Headley will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And that right there is about as nutty a decision as I've ever seen. I mean, you're the winning run. You're already in scoring position. It's going to wind up working out, but that can't have come from the bench. He had to do that one on his own.
The 0-1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! A two-run home run for Chase Headley. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree he made the biggest impact out there.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 3-1. So long from the Bronx.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Betances. His record is now 2-3. The save to Dylan Betances. The loss goes to Tony Sitt, just his 3rd loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.